Hi everyone, this is Tammy at Snowstorm Crafts, and today I want to show you guys a fun little pockets you could put into your junk journals. So if you could please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and you guys can see my next video when I post it. Like, comment, share, and let's grow together. Okay, so I just grabbed out some fun things here that you don't need everything here, but I kind of went overboard. So what we're going to do is make some pockets for your junk journals, and the base is going to be just some book pages. So just grab a book page. That's the main thing you need. And then a lot of this is just decorative stuff that you could put to add to it to make it a little different. I just got some fun papers here, some inking if you want to do inking. I just have vintage photo and black soot and a dauber. So I'll put that over to the side. Some stamps. I just have some scroll stamps here. Word stamps. Some more just fun decorative papers. These are just kind of cool. They're just fun little papers. So this is just like decorative stuff. Let's see. Some stickers is great to use if you want stickers to decorate. Put those over there. Some fun little papers, maybe to put into the pockets is what I was thinking for these. Can go in the pockets. These are great. You could they're nice thin, just papers that you could put on the outsides of the pocket. I'll show you guys just to do it a little different if you don't want the book page look. Same with these two. These are fun to put in the pockets. So they're just fun papers. Okay. Some scissors are always good to have. A cutter, because I can never cut a straight line, so this is really handy. A puncher, just a circle punch. I don't even know if I'm going to use this, but just a corner punch, maybe. Maybe. You never know. And then some words, if you want. Just some fun words. So yeah. So those are some of the options here. So I'll just give you guys some options. So let's start with the book page. Any old book page will do. And I like to find a book page if you're going to have that part showing with a good amount of words, not with like the spacing, so much spacing in between, but more words is nice. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. I think I'm going to cover them up anyway. So let's just go ahead and I'm going to rip it out. Here, let's rip out a couple of them, because we can make more than one pocket. Let's see. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. So, we got that done. Now, what we're going to do is just cut it to what size we want. And this is just optional, up to you, how big your journal is. I like to cut off the white areas around the words. So let's just get some of that cut off and see where we're at. And we can keep the word wings on it if we want to. Maybe cut it off later. Who knows? So I hope you guys are having a crafty day today and getting out your books and seeing what pockets you want to make for your journals. And yeah, I mean, it works great. So we'll do this one cut straight like this, and then we could do a ripped one next. I think that'd be kind of fun. Keep these. These are great for collages and clusters and stuff, and I love the feel of book pages. So they're great. Okay. So I mean, that's kind of wide. Not sure how wide we want it. I don't know if I want it that wide. So let's see. Maybe 4 inches. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to take a little bit off here. There, that looks better. And you know what? These are great to keep for like a side ruffle. I can even show you guys how to do that. Remind me. I'll show you guys how to do it on a pocket. That'd be fun. Okay, so what we got is this. Let's see, I wonder what's gonna show here. Now, what I wanna do, see what side I want as the front. Do I want wings? Let's do wings. Okay. Now you can fold it up like this and then have a pocket like that. We could fold it all the way to the top. Like that. Well, let's see, let's do that. There we go. Then the words are in the front. Let's start off with this. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it this way. We'll fold it all the way to the top. Okay. Like that. Okay. And, oh, I forgot about glue. Art glitter glue. That's what I'm gonna use. But you can use Fabrifix glue. You can use any kind of glue that you prefer. Okay, so you fold it up like this, and what I'm gonna do before I glue it down is take my 1-inch punch and just pop a little half niche circle there. And sometimes it doesn't like to bite into it unless you have like cardstock behind it, where it gives it a little more better bite. So keep that in mind, but that's okay. I'm just gonna trim it, do a little trim. Oh, that's not my best trim here. Okay, and then this is a good time to ink it if you're going to. We'll do vintage photo. So now if you want to ink it, is a good time. And you know what? If this is going to be stuck to your, glued to your book page, you don't have to worry about inking that part. Just get the front here. Okay. And then back here, you're going to see that part. And so this is just the simplest little pocket you could do for your journals. And you just do a bead of glue here and a bead of glue here. Okay. So that's that. Oh my goodness. If I can get my needle back in here. I don't want this stuff dry. It dries pretty fast, so I don't want it drying up. I have to put my needle back in. Okay, and then you just pop it like this. Press it down. And voila. You have yourself a pocket. So you could just do that. The easiest way. Grab a book page. Get it done. Whatever you want to do. This is just my tie-dye, pretty much my tie-dye journal that I did. So let's just put it down. Now, this is optional, what you want to do. If you want to have a pocket to slide, so you can glue it and have a pocket in the back and a pocket in the front. So let's do that. So we're just going to do the side, the bottom, and then the other side. Okay. So that's the easiest pocket you can do. And it looks great. I love it. So that you can just get whatever book page you want. Do that. Grab some of your papers. And you have a pocket back there. And you have a pocket up front. Just like that. Pocket on the back. So you can just load it up with taller stuff in the back. And then the smaller stuff in the front. So there you go. There's your pocket. Okay. So there's that one. Part way up. Like that. Okay. And here I'll show you what I was talking about. So you take like a manila folder. and then just put it right back behind it where you want to cut your circle punch. Just, it gives you a better, just, I don't know why, it just grabs it a lot better. Okay, so you just go like this, find where you want it. Whoop, wow. And see, it just cuts it way cleaner because it just has something to just grip into. Okay, so we got it folded up like this. That's as far as we got. Now, the fun part. So you find all your papers you want. Get some decorating going here. Okay, so I think I found the papers I wanted to use. And I shouldn't have done the circle punch yet. We'll have to do it again, but that's okay. So let's go ahead. These are the parts that are going to show. So I want to put something back here, like this. I'm going to do it here, and then I'm going to cut it, and then go ahead and do like a collage effect in the background. So let's see where it goes to. Okay, so I can go a little bit lower than that. So let's go about here. So I'm going to glue that here. There. And then this one. We can glue here. Like that. Okay. I'm gonna cut it about here and then save this because this is great for collaging. All right, now if you want to do any inking on this part, okay, because that will lay down there. And that like that. Okay, and now for this, I'm going to go ahead and use my Scotch Create glue stick. And it goes like this. So this is just a fun way. Just any pretty papers you got. Do that. I should have glued the other one first, but that's okay. We got time. Before it sticks, you can either do it on top or you could do it underneath. Just however you want to do it. Or you can have a full paper where you don't collage it. There. This gives a little interest. Okay. And then when it goes like that, that's what you'll see. And what's kind of cool is you can kind of see the words through it if you get thin enough paper. Okay. Now, this part. Let's go ahead and do this. Get my pencil. So you also need a pencil. I always grab more things, you know, than I put out at the beginning. So I forget. Or I don't know if I'm going to use it until I use it. That's usually how it works. Okay. So I just marked it. Okay, so I got that far, and let's go ahead and do this again. Wow, that went flying at me. That one. Got it. Okay. So there we go. Now, if you guys have any paper showing through that you don't want there, just take your scissors. And you just cut it like that. Plus you can eke around the sides too, and that helps hide anything that you don't want showing. Let's go ahead. Get the top here. So just do your decorating before you get it all glued down. Just look at it and see what you want to do. And then you glue it down how you want it. Okay. So there we go. Get the bottom here. Okay. And there we go. So we got that done. And you could keep going. You can do some more fancy stuff on it if you wanted to. Like here, we can take a, whoa, that was squeaky. I'm gonna be in WD-40 of these. Woo! So you could take your crocodile, your squeaky little crocodile, and we could just go ahead and go like this. I'll do a 3/16. And this is just for funsies. I mean, of course, this is all optional here. So we could do that, and I don't know why, but I want to do blue. I have a journal in mind that I'm thinking about doing, and I'm going to make it a rooster journal. So I know that's a little unorthodox, but I have a lot of rooster material and stuff, and I was just thinking it'd be fun to do roosters, or like farm journal, you know, with some farm aspects and stuff through it, and some different cool like sayings and stuff, like, you know, different things. Actually, I'd like to hear in the comments, what do you guys think of that? If you'd be interested in watching me do like maybe I'm thinking rooster. I have a lot of like rooster material, and I don't really have much chicken, but I have rooster. And just some fun, I think a fun little journal. I'm gonna do it out of a paper bag. I want to do paper bag pages in it. Just a brown paper bag that you can get, you know, at your grocery store and stuff. So yeah, in the comments, I'd love to hear if you guys would want to follow along and see that on how I do it. It'd be fun. I'd love to do one. I think I'm gonna go through today and try to find all my material and just see where I'm at with it. Okay, let's move this to the side. We got words on it, so we're not going to do words on this one, but we can do the furthest thing away from me here. Let's see. Let's see. What do we got here? I went through the other day and did, so I got bulb pins. And we can go ahead and put a bulb pin off of it with some fun little beads. Okay. Let's put some cute little just beads on it. And you could just take it. So this just gives it a little more interest. Well, I did that not right. Let's do it like this. There we go. That should. If I did it closer to the edge, that would have worked. But that's okay. You can do it like this and have the beads go all the way around. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So yeah, it just gives you just some a little interest hanging off the side there. And, you know, optional, of course. Jeez, I didn't want to drop all those beads. Now that we think, okay, is this how I want it? Is this how everything wants to be? Get your glue. Do a little glue in, and it's just as easy as 1, 2, and 3. So easy as 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now you can either glue it to your book, which I guess I just keep my glue open, or you can clip it, which I'm wondering, I think I'm gonna put this in my rooster book, so let's see, but I'll show you guys. Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness, I've been filling this sucker up, huh? All right, we got purple. So you can have it hang off the edge here, which is really fun. And then you could take your big, just clip, your paper clip, and voila, you could do that. And then you just got the one pocket, because it's not glued to the back. But it looks great, like that. You just throw in the papers that you want, and there you go. So that's another way to do a pocket. So I'm gonna put that to the side and have that for later. Okay. Now let's go ahead and do the rip effect. Make it a little loosey-goosey here. Just do what we want with it. Okay, so you can just take your ruler if you want. Put it where you want it. And do a little ripping. This one's already ripped on that edge, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and that's right, I was going to show you guys a ruffle too. I think this was the page. I'll keep that right there so I remember. Now, same difference. So you take your words that you want. So that has a lot of white, but you know, I didn't, we need to rip it, don't we? Yeah, we do. I was thinking I didn't need to because I had the edges, but we don't want the white. Yep. Okay. So what you do is take the words you want. So I want these showing, or I'm probably going to wind up covering it. So, but if you want the words showing, these are upright. You turn them upside down, then you flip it up. So then you have them upright, just like that. Okay. And I'm liking going like this with them. I like that look. Let me go down a little further. So let's do that. Okay. Collaged ripped effect on it, which could be cool. So let's see, I do have these fun, I didn't use these yet. And then we'll do stickers. I'll remember to do do a fun sticker on it. Okay. So let's see, what do we got? So I think I want to work with some of these. And I'm just going to sit and go ahead and rip them out how I want them. And let's see where we're at. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking, and I even like how it's off the edge like that and have some of the book page showing through. So I'm just gonna go ahead and glue this part down. Okay, so we got that glued. Looking good, looking good. Let's see, how do we want to do the top? I think I want to cover the top. Let me grab some avocado or tea-dyed paper. All right, so I went ahead and found a tea-dyed paper, and I will put the link down below if you guys want to know how to tea-dye some paper. And some, I do paper and fabric too, so you can do both. And I really like that splatter, so let's see. Let's do a big rip around it. There we go. Save that for something. And let's see where we're at here. I think I could just kind of follow around it here. Like that. I'm liking the sticking up part, where it's all not totally uniform and even. So I think that would be cool. Okay, so we got this far so far. Now a fun thing to do is, I know we ink the sides, but you could take some gesso. So this one I'm doing a little more mixed like media, just for the heck of it. Just to show you guys different examples you can do with the same kind of folds. But you could just take a little bit of this. You can just go, you don't have to do the edges, you can do it wherever you want. Just kind of give it something just a little different here, a little texture. And it doesn't have to be much. Yeah, so you can even take some white acrylic paint or something too, and just to give it a little effect here. So yeah, doesn't even have to be much. Now I want to go ahead and take it over to my sewing machine. Before we glue it, I'm going to open it up and do some fun just squiggly sewing throughout. And maybe something up here. Just a little swiggle through here. So open it up, do your sewing that you want. Do your sewing up here you want before you glue it. Okay? Okay, so I went ahead and did some sewing. Like that. Okay. And I think we're, no, I want to do, let's go ahead and do your ruffle, like I showed you guys or told you I was gonna do. And for the ruffle, I like to use the Fabrifix glue. And wherever you're gonna put it, just put a bead of glue. Okay. Then you take your paper or material, you could do this with fabric too. And you just go like that. Believe it or not, it's actually easier with fabric. So you just pinch it, fold it, because the fabric will scrunch up better. But you just pinch it. Like that. And then fold it. Pinch it. And then fold it. And if it goes crooked, that's okay. Gives a little character. It goes with our rips that we did. Just pinch it up and like that. So there you go. You got yourself a little ruffle. And if you want, you can go to the sewing machine and do a little sew down, which I think I'm going to go ahead and do real quick. All right, so we went ahead and got that done. And before you glue it, let's go ahead and do some stamping. So we'll look around, see where we want the stamps. This is just a Tim Holtz little bird and flower, little flowers and birds. Let's see. And it would be nice so I don't stamp my table here. My cutting mat. Do I want the birds? I think I want the flowers at the top. I'm just taking my black soot. Just some black soot, distressed oxide, and just doing a little press down. There we go. And that just gives it a fun little interest back there. Okay. And I don't know if this goes with it, but you could put a little mushroom. I think it would be cute. Just pop a little mushroom back there. Do a little vintage here. A little vintage photo. Just to kind of make the white not so white. Like that. And I'm just gonna see where I want it. There you go. And you just pop it down where you want them. They'll just be hiding back there, which is super cute. Okay, so we did that, and then I know we have words here, but it'd be kind of fun, and we got words there. What if we did traveler or voyage? Let's do voyage. Do a little voyage. There. And then look around your desk, see what you got, see if you want to slap anything else on it. But I think we're good. I think we threw everything at it, even the kitchen sink. Jeez. So this is definitely the decorative if you want to just go all out and go to town on it and do some decorating. So you can go from simplistic to everything, however you want to make your pockets. But the same format is the ripped, or I mean the cut, or any kind of book page for the foundation, and then the same fold, just however, if you want it folded all the way to the top, halfway with the punch. Those are all options you can decide. But this is just the basics of how to do it. And then, yeah, let's see. And then the threads, you know, you can cut those. I really like them hanging. I think they look great. Just make sure your stuff was glued. And there you go. So you got yourself a pocket. Just gotta make sure I rushed it. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Make room. Let's make room. We got, oh, I gotta cover up my glue. Okay. So we did just a simple book page fold with the punch out, which you don't need to do. You could just do it, just a fold, and a glue down. Okay, so we just went from the basic to a little bit more fancier with some papers and a little eyelet and a bulb pin with some beads, so just a little more decorative. So you go from there to there. Okay. To everything. You can do collaging with little gesso, words, ruffle, stamping, sticker. Okay. I think I'm gluing this paper in there. Let's take that paper out. Stickers, stampings, sewing. So this is like the all out, you know, and you can even just take it and clip it to the side of your page, or you can glue it down and you have a pocket behind it. So I would really love if you guys like this video, please hit the like button. That helps me out so much. And I would love to hear in the comments which one is your favorite. I'd love to hear about that. And keep on crafting, guys.